Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no mandatory pit stops. But this is yeah, at this track definitely. This track eats the tires. I don't even think more I don't even think Morbid with his tire wear saving ability will be able to keep it out of the pits. Robo's here, Saturn's here. It depends on who shows up. Does create a slight problem when we get over 16 because it's hard to keep everybody informed, but we've made it work before. We're only missing Boo, Sam Lomas. It's the only people I'm line right now that I'm missing. Epic Tommy Gun doesn't race. He hasn't shown up for a couple of weeks. Jose Mang, he hasn't shown up for a couple of weeks. Yeah, Boo. Yeah, Boo's been in here too. Where's Coconut? Yeah, Boo is one of our slower drivers, I guess. Yeah, no. He shows up and he races every week. Alright, I probably should actually do some laps to get ready. Yeah, I think might need to restart the party. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the party to take the load off of my bandwidth. Give the party chat to somebody else. Be right back. Alright. That should at least keep the bandwidth problems down so we don't lose anybody tonight. My tires are popsicles from sitting for 34 minutes. gonna be about 12 minutes. I do run Forza regs and I do make them count. I'm up 34 minutes.
I was getting like 600, 700, 800. I wasn't getting like a full 10. It was just like, I don't know how the fuck you did 51, 56, 9. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, but I wasn't like, every lap I was gaining a little bit because I was like following your line, but like, I was only gaining a few hundreds. No, I wasn't even getting like a full 10th. But you were like pulling away from me so bad. Yeah, like, I don't know. Man, Mugello's on my track, but that's my excuse. This configuration of car is not my strong suit as well. But funny enough, I'm running a touring car series with front-wheel drive cars, so kind of, yeah.
second out of this thing. I think Turk's in vacation mode. I don't think he's going to join us tonight. This is definitely not my fastest track either. I don't know how Morbid and Juicebox, all you guys are getting another second out of this damn thing. Alright. Yes. Not that I know of. We're pretty good. When was the last time we had a caution?
Man, I don't even remember.
Yeah, it.
There probably won't be one around this track.
Nah, there's nothing to really hit. There's a lot of big runoff areas.
Yeah.
There's not really anything to run into. Oops. I take it Morbid, Boo, and probably 7 are not in here. Yeah, no they aren't. They usually don't join the lobby, the chat lobby, until after qualifying's complete. Gotcha. Oh, that's right. No, you don't have to. I do set the qualifying lobby to 4 laps, and we just pull over on the 4th lap. Makes it easier for me to organize the grid. Yeah, no Turk tonight, I guess. He's, even though he's not taking his vacation, I guess he's in vacation mode. He should be fine. Yeah, just try to... if you notice everyone jamming up in the front, well, you'll probably be in the front, so I'll have to, I guess, spam you to try to get your attention. Yeah. Works. Like a... Yes, 40 miles an hour. Oh, 7's already here. Okay, I got all 11 people. Excellent. Alrighty. Farnude told me he wouldn't do Mugello, but he'll be back for Dubai. Pizza Boy, I don't know what's up with him.
Speaking of friends,
Turk isn't feeling well.
where's our friend from last week that I didn't get to listen to the beatdown on?
He, I guess, is not feeling well, so he's not joining us tonight.
Oh, darn the luck! I wanted to scream into him. I missed out on my opportunity.
Okay, guys. It's all good. All right. Good luck. Remember, pull over on the 4th lap. Do not complete the 4th lap. Yeah, that at turn 1. Yeah, something like that. Just don't complete the 4th lap. just waiting on Tristy.
Well, that sucked.
Yeah, I dirtied my first flyer, so I had to play safe.
I dirtied in the chicane in the first flyer.
I dirtied my last one. I was up 3/10, but I was trying to follow Morbid Dribbles' line. I pushed it wide. Yep. Alright, I got the time so you guys can back out or finish the lap.
Did I ever mention I hate this track?
Yeah, I think so. Alright. 10-minute break before we start. Take a piss, have a cigarette, drink a beer. Whatever you need to do. Go on green. I sent Sam Lomas invites, but he never joined up. Just sitting at the main screen. Send another invite if he wants to start from the back. Yeah, you have time. I give a 10-minute break between the qualifying lobby and the start of the race. It's usually about 9:55. I like to kick it off. Yeah. Yeah, we lost 3 people last week because of the lag outs.
Fucking retarded bullshit.
Yeah, I'm not running the party chat, so that should reduce my bandwidth, so... Oops.
There we go.
No, I don't want to, Bacon.
Gonna be about 12 people that are gonna get comms banned for a week.
Worth it. And Raj left.
Mm-mm.
What a puss.
Hey, think of it this way. No pressure, you're being watched.
It's like the Geico money commercial.
I'm surprised Coconut's not here.
Yeah, neither Flaming Coconut or Fire Oranges is on. Sorry, Flaming Cocoa Puff.
Yes. Yeah, I've been looking for the new video. He just posted the. Yeah, because he
So
did
did
Gran
we
Turismo.
submit the Turk incident to Idiots of the Week?
No.
Why
There's that
not?
prog race where the car was spinning like, yeah, that one's like an idiot moment, but having a car spinning like a top on top of other cars, like that's gonna make it. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be on YouTube in like a day. Yeah, I think he does the fails of the week for Forza on Fridays.
I figured I'd share that with everyone.
It's an excellent bird.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I got my freaking AC fixed, and now I got the windows open again. Oh yeah, it's just like I like to smoke cigarettes in the house, and I don't want the house stinking like cigarettes, so I leave the windows open. I just close them and turn the AC on before I go to bed. And my compressor was completely shot. It wasn't just locked up, it was shorted, so he couldn't even put a hard start on it. Yeah, well, I kind of half expected it. They had to do the A-coil and furnace assembly of like 2 years ago because the furnace broke. Instead of fixing the furnace, they just decided to replace the whole damn thing. They never replaced the compressor, so that gave another 2 years until it shat out. Yeah. Now I got a brand new AC system in the house. I didn't have to pay a penny to freaking get it. Yeah, it's not my problem. They must have like the same guy like work this area, because I've seen it was the same guy that did the A-coil, and then like well, it's the AC company, but I think they like send him specifically to his complex. Because I complained like a couple weeks ago about like the fan not working on anymore. Because it used to be I could flip it to on, and then the fan would just turn on and blow air. But it doesn't do that anymore because I guess the new control board that they stuck in there doesn't allow it to do that. It's stupid. Yeah. Yeah, basically. 4 more minutes, guys. Yeah, happy about that. I was lucky. Like, I couldn't have picked a better time for my AC unit to crap out, because the last 2 nights have been like 60 degrees. Last night was like 57. So it wasn't like 80 degrees in here. No. Ugh.
Shit over here in the UK is even bad. My butt crack has turned into Niagara Falls, I swear.
You guys don't have AC units
wait,
because you guys don't normally
I
get that
don't
hot.
want
do
to
you?
know that you're fucking sweating out next to my house, basically. Thank you.
That's okay. We know you'll just play with your wiener.
No, I play with the wieners I make, though.
That's the point I was making.
But hey, it makes me money, so I really don't give a shit.
That's all that matters, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Gotta make that paycheck somehow. Just double check this. I'm just finishing a cigarette real quick.
Those things will kill you.
Oh yeah. I think anything will kill you after 60 years.
Oh, I think I pushed that wrong chat. Whoops.
Yep. It's like internally drowning yourself.
There we go, that's the correct chat.
Alright. Looks like everyone's ready. Rip off the pen. If you haven't, include your audio, please, so that way my stream isn't boring.
The stream is always boring.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That was an F moment.
Well, at least my stream would be boring, but yeah.
I tend to talk less when you have live stream and you want me to include my audio, but at the same time, I make better jokes.
Alrighty, guys. It's time to kick this pig. So,
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, may
Good
the
luck.
Schwartz be with you.
yes.
Yes, I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Good luck, everyone.
He did it! Inside, Ronan. And so, Cricket, we meet again.
We do.
Oh my gosh. Was that 15% in 15 minutes? Was it 15 minutes will get you through? Oh, that's what it is.
Getting pinch sucks.
You were faster, and I just hit.
No worries, man. No worries. The long way.
Oh man, come on, don't give me a penalty. Oh, you son of a bitch.
you, 2 seconds for that?
Scared the shit out of me. kind of a difficult track with this car, yeah? Is it just me?
Now to keep these lap times up, it is pretty hard.
Especially since the tires are starting to go.
There's already a lot of understeer at this track, and then the tires start to go, and you got even more understeer.
Yeah, like in this section. The whole thing, actually.
Doubt we're gonna have a C word here, especially now that we're all split up.
Yeah, I think we're good to the end now.
Wait, wow. Was there like someone spun out or something?
No, he's saying probably won't have one.
Oh, okay. I see the guys are like super spread out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nothing to hit on track, and
True. It's so hard to be consistent.
my right front is just taking a pounding. I got red fronts and white rears. Just don't even need the rear tires.
It's like they're on skids.
Hey, Bacon, I know a way you can save your tires.
Slow down.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you slow down enough to let me pass you.
I do a lot of slowing down.
Yeah, I got like 8/10 or something. Oh, my rears is yellow.
Scribble's over there listening to his polka music, just checking out.
Whatever it is. I have 55 in the front and 18 in the rear.
In the front, 16 in the rear.
I believe I'm winning.
So what you got?
2 straightaway. I got another half second of bullshit penalty time, but yeah. Because turn 10 doesn't know fucking their ass from their elbow.
They really don't.
Yep. I'm at 47 and 48.
Oh, nice.
And 12 and 12.
I hate how to touch the curb in that slow S before this hairpin. It kicks your rear end out.
Oh, I'm having that problem on 1 and 2, like 2 and 3. The curb on this track is enormous or something.
I'm pushing as much as I can out of this car. I'm at 69%.
Dang.
Yeah. I
Dinner
got
for
3.5 seconds of penalty, and I got sat through my basically. I'm pushing.
Push it to the limit.
That's what I need a seats.
Oh, what?
Reese's.
Mr. Reese's. Hi, Mr. Reese's. How are you? Oh, it's not the Rick and Morty dance. Yeah, Jerry's thought the game was pretty funny.
You're talking about those blue things?
Yep.
Yeah, Mr. Reese's.
They don't leave until their job is done with some shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just pulled a Lewis Hamilton about 2 tenths on like destroyed tires.
3 tires?
Until he drives off the track with confidence.
I've made sure to disable the magic.
His brakes must have gone at least 2,500 like degrees.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but there it is. Coming out of pits.
When you exit the pits, please do follow the pit lane line.
I was faster on those 1S tires.
Alright. Get these things warmed up. Seriously, I have better grip on worn tires.
Come on, Robo, you'll be faster behind me. You got 9 seconds of penalty trying to hold me out. Jeez. Turk would have hit you already.
I knew that was
You made me screw up a turn.
Yep.
Savage.
When in doubt, move them out of your way, right?
What's the day?
Hey, we never saw from her
That's
again.
not
We don't know
Earnhardt,
she
it's
crashed.
your heart.
Never again.
He crash landed on some Pacific island and became a goddess.
And was never heard from again.
I see old ship planes like that, like, the engine probably just shat out in the middle of the freaking Atlantic Ocean. That's the end.
Atlantic.
Yeah, she got lost trying to go across the Atlantic.
I thought it was Pacific.
Unless he's flying over the Atlantic, isn't he?
Yeah,
Was it?
thank you very much.
Pacific.
Yeah.
Was?
She was
Yeah.
over the Pacific. You're thinking of Charles, what's his face? Lindbergh. He did the
He did
Atlantic
the
crossing.
Atlantic.
I'll be pitting juice box.
Wait, Morbid pitted? Well, either way, I'm gonna lose. So,
It's okay, Boo. Participation awards are bigger than the regular podium awards.
gee, thanks.
Get an actual 15th century
Fine, I'll just take this giant solid gold participation award that weighs 3,000 pounds. Just donate it to needy children in Africa.
Go ahead. I don't need the money.
Hold on, you're running. Still gave me. Fuck you.
I'll be on your left, running.
Wait, Tristy, you passed the Saturn?
What?
You passed Saturn?
I
In the
guess.
pits.
Okay.
It's a shame that Turk wasn't here. Dribbles would have fucking walked away from him.
Oh, you mean Mr. Me don't know what Apex is?
I was just about to make a joke, like, or he would have ran him off at turn 1 and been like, it's number 4. He was hitting the brakes to make the turn.
You're braking too early.
Going too slow.
Oh, I can make my car pretty wide. So the tire report is I'm at 71%.
It's a bold strategy.
Did you give that to me, Tristan?
Yeah, it's just lower down on
The
me.
tire.
I don't like overblocking, using up my tires. All that.
I wasn't sure if that was.
No, totally good. You staged the line, and I left your room to get your nose in.
Ooh, juice box.
Yeah, like these penalties, man, killing me. I literally slowed down to like 50 miles per hour. Give me a second.
Yeah, this track's brutal. The penalties, it's dumb. The curbs kick your car all over the place.
Why'd we pick this track?
because I literally ran through every single European track to make a 12-week season.
Hey, you could have picked a good track like Watkins Glen and skipped this pile of shit.
And that was the North American.
That's in Europe.
That's in North America.
That's in North America. We did North America last season.
So?
This is the European bacon
This is
tour.
the World Bacon Tour.
Or the World Bacon Tour, yeah.
It's not a world tour without America.
Already did America.
We did America in the Cups.
Doesn't count. It's not towards the regular season.
I can't argue that. Next season will be a mix of
Mix up the Orange Flag line.
And Monza, just for Turk.
yes. Monza definitely will be on there because I need tracks that are high-speed tracks. Nürburgring would be interesting because if you screw up your saving, you're not going to make it back to the pit. I'm starting to run out of them. I don't really. I definitely can't do the next 2 weeks because, like, next week's Dubai, and that's a Muslim country, so that's not happening.
Yeah, I don't
It's
think they got
also a
taken.
Muslim country, so that's not happening.
Well, you could talk to Islam and see what.
Muslims don't report.
What about Iraqi food card?
Ooh,
I mean,
yeah.
I'll Google search it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find a bacon recipe for 2 Muslim countries.
I'm willing to bet you that there is something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they had something. Maybe like a Muslim fusion.
Yeah, I was at 80%. Nope.
I was actually going to do cooking videos of all these things, but then it was like, that's a lot of work, and I don't have a good enough camera to do that.
Dribbles, just stay behind. Oh, never mind. No, it was Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. It was
Sunday.
definitely Sundays.
And the bacon.
Oh yeah.
Sundays. Sunday.
You guys move on Formula Girl.
Take the egg and gently crack it. Let's go, motherfucker.
Don't
Have you guys ever
crack
heard
it
of
like
Formula
Turk.
I live right by Irwindale racetrack where Formula Drift.
Irwindale, I'm going to E-Town tomorrow, so I'm into photography, so I'll take some pictures and I'll put it to Discord.
Nice.
Yeah, those cars are like 1,000 horsepower plus, gonna be blowing on my eardrums. Sometimes.
Tires just weren't gonna make it. Oh yeah, creep me all the way to a stop, thanks.
Yeah, exactly. Coming out of the pit sucks.
Hell yeah.
For God's sakes, I hope they fix that. It should have been fixed in this game. Like, come on.
It should
Why
have
does the
never
AI
happened
driver
in
like
the
jam
first
through the
place.
brakes?
I'm pretty sure they did fix pit exit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it should exit you at normal pit speeds, whatever that might be, but you certainly don't leave the pits at 15 miles an hour in first gear.
We just bang it off the red limiter out of the pit lane.
And have they fixed that yet? I don't think so. Oh, you when you ran me off the track? You still ran me off the track. And I was still very unhappy about it. Yep, damn right. No, I wouldn't have.
Someone would have disconnected. Like what happened at the Nürburgring, dude?
Engine damage.
That'll do it.
Yeah. I was in front of Cricket, but then, yeah, all of a sudden in straightaway I had no power and he had all power. Yes, all of a sudden, because Turn 10 doesn't know how engines work.
I mean, if you overrev an engine,
Yeah.
Vroom vroom.
I understand if you over-rev the engine, but I didn't over-rev the engine.
clearly you did. That's the only way they get engine damage. It was like, no, why?
Am I crossing the line on the last lap?
But dishonor.
That's a yes, yeah.
Yep.
If,
Yeah,
unless you want to
just
pull over
finish the
and let
race.
everybody by. Like 5 times. We'll let you go backwards on the track for that. Right, Biggin?
For dribbles, yes. We can drive backwards. We'll probably still win.
Probably.
Guys, I reversed my gearbox, so the car drives in reverse in normal gears. I say Saturn, you've had the pace tonight. I could not catch you with the ship.
Shit, you think I have the pace, man? G-Stock Morbid and Dribbles up there just pulling away.
I expect them to always be pushing the limit. You've had a couple of off nights the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, Monza, I got dropped. I was bummed at that because I was catching Turk and whoever was ahead of them.
Yeah, well, Turk would have probably run you off the road, so.
Nah. I would have passed
Yeah.
him way before that would have happened. It never would have happened. Because I was like getting ready to pass him, and then like, yeah, it would have been way different.
Honestly, the key for this track is just ride the curb, pray to God they don't throw you off the track, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, dude, I just been watching your time just go up and up and up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making mistakes. I actually had a 57.6, which I don't know.
To be honest, though, I kind of toned it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Whoever's behind me, when you want by, just call it out. Oh, okay. Then never mind. It wasn't the league race, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and if you try to like ditch out on the curb, they'll just throw you. You gotta like pull on tires. Oh,
Yeah, you have to, if you're gonna hit the curbs here, you have to attack them.
yeah.
You can't just like brush them.
Or then they just spit you out.
It's kind of dumb because you should be able to just brush the curb.
Yeah,
You
but
shouldn't have to purposely drive your wheel over it.
yeah, but turn 10 made the game, so
Yeah.
They addressed the curb. They addressed the curb in the newest one. So.
this is the sim. They should know what to do. But
Oh, this one.
yeah.
This is not as
Did you guys hear about the new tire model? They're, for fourth one or 7, I think.
Yeah, they got
one.
like the
Yeah,
48
yeah.
tire contact or something on each tire.
Yep, that's gonna be
Punchy
different.
contact. Yeah.
You guys think it's gonna be harder to drive?
Yes.
I
I think tuning's gonna be harder too.
Yep, definitely. That was.
I hope they do
fun.
things like fast bump and slow bump, and each car has different like bump and rebound settings and all that.
Yep.
That's what they need
Yeah.
to do because it's all the same.
No, do you guys know
I
if
hope
you guys
they have proper weather for every track that we can control, actually.
Yeah, time of day as well.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah, like it shouldn't
accelerated
just be.
time.
Yeah, it shouldn't just be like what is it? Night, day.
Night, day, and rain.
It should be 8 in the morning. Yeah, it should be 6 p.m.
Yeah, that would.
Of course, I
Tor-
catch
Toro
your
races
fucking
a lot
drive
better.
retard in the fucking S's.
I completely forgot.
Yeah, baby.
I'm gonna punt this son of a bitch in a second.
I completely forgot about the tire wear, and I ended up with 95% tire wear.
Damn.
You were still keeping ahead?
I only
Did you
noticed
pit?
it when
Did you
I was-
pit?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
They pit.
Okay. Man, you just checked
That's
out, dude.
That's when I realised I was 2 seconds. I was down 2 seconds on a lap. I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" So I checked engine damage. I was like, "Oh, tires, 95%."
Too bad penalty time is on because that lap time dribbles, that's the fastest cruise time in the world.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, penalties do count.
No, it's not.
So
Yeah, no
where
penalties,
it
you get
sorts you is, yeah.
Oh, fastest cruise time. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have a 55.8 up there with the Audi, so I wouldn't be able to beat it anyway.
Yeah, the Audi is much better than this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like it's much more agile.
That was last season's car.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a season. What do you call it? A series with that with touring. So it'll be the Audi, the Honda, and this.
Thank you guys for showing up.
Not gonna lie
This is
though,
not
I
a
squeezed that
super
laptop
track.
out on the last lap.
I already did my drop race, I can't miss another race.
Do you guys know if you buy Forza on PC, are you still able to play with console or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
That's
from
for-
PC right now.
Oh, sick. What I'm gonna do for the new Forza Motorsport, I'm not gonna buy a console. I'm just gonna get a PC for school as well. I'm just gonna buy the game and just play from there.
It has to be digital content.
Yeah.
You have to own it digitally for it to work on both platforms. I thought the rule was. I'm pretty confident on that answer.
If you have Game Pass, you should be able to download it.
Well,
PC.
I mean now, yeah, they made it a lot easier. Obviously, it's just, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I
Before it was on Game
happy
Pass.
when they made. I was happy when they changed it to where if you pay for Game Pass on Xbox, it plays onto your PC. So
Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
that makes it
But
worth
before
it, like, so much more.
before Forza was on Game Pass, if you owned the disc version only, it would only play on the Xbox, so
Right.
license on the PC.
I think for next season I'm going to tighten up the bonus point time just a little bit more. Little bit
Again?
more difference. Just a smidge.
Then don't pick
it'd
that
be a-
bullshit track.
Yeah.
That wasn't as sweaty as last weekend. Last week was like ultra sweat, try hard.
Oh yeah.
This track though, man, it was tough with this car.
Yeah, this is not a great track for this car. But I needed to pick it. I didn't want to run 2 tracks over, and I mean, I wasn't doing Prague or Alps or any of that stupid tracks.
I want to try this tune that
No,
I
Rio.
downloaded. Pretty nice
Rio would
tune.
have just been a
For Rio's
crash
a fake
fest.
track too.
This Rio's got like no space to like friggin' pass except for like 3 stretch.
Feel like an F1 track.
Yeah.
Got a dive bomb.
You always do that. Next week we're Dubai City Circuit.
The
That's
alt
really
one.
that bus stop.
Bus stop.
Which one's the one? Here, let me
Dubai
just look.
caution circuit.
What's the last week? Or the final week?
Yeah, City Circuit. That one has the bump stop.
City alt, yeah.
Yeah, no, just regular city, so it's
just
got
regular
that
city.
bus stop.
Yeah. I might do that because I do like Dubai.
I mean, as long as it doesn't happen like it did, you know, the other week, or not the other week, but when we ran it over at Simar, like, as long as everyone doesn't try to go 4 wide into the bus stop, I don't think we'll have problems. And I have a half-second roll-off delay, so
I mean,
Shouldn't
it's
have
funner.
that.
It's funner. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Is this
I'll
next
start
week's
up the
track?
practice. Yeah, this is that week's.
But
There is a
everyone,
3-strike rule. If I figure out that you're causing, I'm not calling one if you cause a damage your car.
but generally everyone here is pretty.
Oh, I left it on drift angle.
Let's drift.
Damn it! Why does it always reset it to that crap?
Sorry,
this is
I
next
think
week,
the
right?
collisions were on.
And I didn't fix that either.
That's the pits then. I was not expecting to go into the back of you.
Turns off all my fucking options.
But yeah, if anyone interested, try give this tune I'm running a go. It's got low brake pressures for people on a wheel, so pretty nice.
Might have to check that out.
Oh yeah. Tier 2. No, it says, I don't know.
Just look on that.
Like, oh, squirrel doesn't want to get beat by me. Yeah.
circuit track 4. Just give it up. You guys too far? Was that too far? Either that or I misheard something, so my joke didn't have the right context. Can't happen.
Oh shit. It's like, oh no, I gotta brake for this turn.
Alright guys, I'll see you next week.
See you, man. Good racing.
38 laps next week. Pray to God it. I mean, Long Beach seems to be our like caution track, so maybe this won't be that. It's like Long Beach. Anytime we run Long Beach, it's just like Wreckfest.
I'm running like a 5 lap right now and see if it'll be a thought.
I had the wrong build on my car. And I didn't load the right thing. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, I don't know why Arnold wanted to skip Mugello to race this one. It's like I would rather done Mugello than freaking Dubai.
I have to agree with that one. Well, Dubai's not the worst track in the world. Wait, it's not even a track.
No way.
True. I was definitely not picking the Alps.
It's fun to flow on by yourself or maybe prove that your car is better in a multiplayer race, but in longer races, it gets boring. It's just there's not enough action on these tracks. Though this one, at least I didn't see it. Is there any action up front?
No, Mugello is.
Mugello's a pretty big track though, so you end up spread out. It's not a short thing.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, the lap times had enough difference between them, and the track is so big that after like 10 laps, there was like a 2-second gap between
Right,
everybody.
the 2 tenths to spare. Exactly. I tried. I got to 87%. I'm gonna lose these in 3%. That's 1 lap. I got 5 laps left, or 4 laps left. And I was like, I'm just gonna.
This one had a little bit less tire wear in practice, so you might be able to eke them out. What the fuck?
Oh.
I just look at what the. No, I just saw Dribble's time. It's like, what the fuck? Where? Where are you finding 6 fucking seconds? Holy shit, I gotta put your car in park early.
I gotta check this shit out.
Like, what the fuck? Holy shit. mean, I think I'm down on lap time, so I'm like 121. 17. Oh. Damn, you're fast. Like, if Turk shows up next week, he's going to have competition. You might just walk away from him. I mean, like, he's been given...
Morbid some competition. He's been dominating.
Yeah, Morbid's had some smart strategy in some of these races and actually, like, you know, save tires where Turk is just like, speed! It's the Clarkson.
Yeah, but how much practice do you gotta put in to be able to figure it out? Just a little bit. Yeah? Just do some math and try to hope to cross your fingers. I tend to forget this and I'm like, oh, I'll just have a cigarette. Then I finally get into practice and it's like, oh, I'm out of time to really stage 5 or 6 laps. Ah, fuck it, I'll wing it.
Well, that's usually my method, but that's because I'm
not the
so I
only
kind of
one.
have to, like, spend time, like, gathering everybody up. So I really don't have to...
But like, how can you want to run more? I can't keep up with what I've got. What brand wheel? Nice, me too.
You got the Cheat Master.
It's
Your
Monster.
auto clutch.
It helps me get in there. It's been in my car. And then I can use the shifter down a lot.
The hell are you going?
Keeps the hands on the wheel. Keeps the
Going
feet
in
on the
reverse,
foot. Well,
That's the reason why I don't use mine, because I end up hitting the wrong gear, like, a lot.
so just and then so you can get a few custom plates and get the short throw kit, and then on top of that was the other thing I was gonna say. I think that was it. The two.
Yeah, Logitech comes with a...
Oh yeah, I was gonna say one
60.
other thing. What I like about running the shifter is being able to just break and forth and swoop in under low rotational mass, you know, and then H pattern right on over to second and punch out. Or just skip third. No, just a nice smooth in, grab the gear and punch out. You can't do that with a paddle shifter, you're sequential. So if you can get used to it on the right cars, it does pay off.
My problem is every time I've tried to, like, use the H pattern now, I'm so used to the sequentials that, like, I'll just go and hit them, like...
Yeah, you break your pat. It's a thing. What you trust more. If you don't practice them both equally, you'll lose one compared to the other, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean...
By a margin.
Yeah. The only time I ever do the H pattern is when I'm doing NASCAR, because all you gotta do is get it up into fourth and
Get it
just
up into
leave it
fourth.
there.
You definitely got to do NASCAR with the H pattern. Yeah.
Oh, I will.
I
Luckily, since I'm turning off damage, like, I don't have to, like, think about... That's the other problem, too, is, like, when you're downshifting at, like, low RPMs, like, I just taught myself to use the clutch pedal by, like, just making it muscle memory. Like, every time I want to shift, I put my clutch in, and then I shift, like, real fast. Actually, to the point where, like, when I'm sitting in the car, like grind the gears because of how quickly I'm doing it. It's like the game is like, you just ground the gears. Like, no, I didn't.
Until I learned how to work the dead zone for the clutch, I was increasing the clutch part on the car so that it would interact faster, and and I wouldn't grind the gears using my foot. And I'm like, there's got to be a way around this. And I thought about it one night, and I'm like, wait, so this is happening, that's happening. So I closed the gap on the clutch and gave it some like pretend front area, and then a lot of back area. It's just open for a little bit of gate, and so I don't engage the clutch right off the top of the pedal. So even though my foot's hitting the pedal, it's not engaging yet. So it gives me a natural delay, so I don't shift early, and therefore.
Yeah, no, I put a dead zone in the beginning too, because just I rest my foot on the clutch pedal then, and I don't want it like engaging the clutch just because my foot's resting on it.
Right. Same with the brake. I think I'm at 2.
Well, you know I right foot brake, so.
Yeah. I don't know why. Well, you got to. That's right. You're on a Logitech, right? So you have to shift with the shifter or clutch pedal.
Yeah, I don't have the auto clutch.
Right.
And if I wanted to do the brake, I'd have to move the brake pedal over because I got bow legs. So.
Ride horse a lot?
I need the
motorcycle.
Brake. Nope,
Just
just a bow leg
genetics.
motherfucker.
Gotcha.
So I need that brake pedal like basically where my clutch pedal is, and I need a clutch pedal like 2 feet to the left.
Yeah, I gotcha. You can make your own backboard and split them out. I mean, maybe not the Logitechs, but you could get. Well, you're not on
my
PC.
Logitech-
You're on.
my-
You're on console, aren't you?
I'm on
Damn it,
console, but
fucking
my
helicopter.
must be a Black Hawk.
Man, them motherfuckers
No,
just
my-
bam right here spying on me or something like that. Listen to that shit.
I can hear him. No, my pedals are out of the stand. They couldn't. I didn't have long enough machine screws to anchor the stand to the rig, and I was antsy and was like, "Fuck it, I'm just doing it." So I just took them out of there, and then I had like shorter ones. I drilled holes, and then like the screws are basically like into the wood a bit. I guess if I ever fuck this wood up too much, I could just like take all these drywall screws out and fucking redo the plywood base.
So I got a glimpse of it. It sounded all big and nasty, right? And you look at it and it's got like these friendly little civilian colors on it. I'm like, yeah, that ain't fooling me. That sounded powerful as fuck compared to like a, but it was like painted like a newscopter, but it didn't sound like a newscopter. It was crazy. Sorry, I'm totally distracted like fucking helicopter squirrel, but
That if you want to talk about something that's hard to control, that's a fucking beast to control. I mean, I learned to fly an airplane, but that like you need to do everything on that because you're using your left hand for your rotor for your rotor speeds. Your right hand's your stick, and then you still got to run the rudder with your feet.
Right.
You gotta use like all 4.
Your rear swing blade or whatever it is.
Yeah, my instructor told me like if you ever want to do helicopters, like learn how to fly a plane first and then move to a helicopter. Don't just jump off from helicopter. One of these days I'm gonna get enough money to like make an ultralight, like a kit plane. I need my license and fly around in my kit plane. Then the engine will cut out or something, or the wing will fall off. Just crash into the fucking ground. That'll be the end of me. Yeah, honestly, learning to fly a plane's the easy part. It's actually running the damn. Everything else is the hard part.
That's what I was trying to tell my kid. He's like, I'm like, are you prepared to like? Okay, let me tell you something about kiddo. Flying a plane is like 10% of what you think it is. Everything else is that's the flying the plane part.
Yeah, like once you know how to actually control the damn thing, like it'll
it's a reason
fly
that the
itself,
instruction.
basically.
Well, you just got to pay attention to your gauges. It wants to fly. It's its natural
properly
tendency.
trimmed airplane. A properly trimmed airplane will actually stay straight and level.
Right, that's the point. Is you don't no work at all to get it to fly through the air. You're only doing the yoke to go up and down or left and right to counteract forces. But
Yeah.
even now, the computer's like, I can handle the finite movements. Just slip it on autopilot. We're good. I'll measure the wind speed. I'll measure the drag. We'll make changes automatically for you. It's all good. It's all good. Have some coffee.
Yeah, I mean, like, cause my instructor showed me, like, you know, early on in my training, like, cause all he did, he left the RPMs at 2200, and then he just pulled back on the stick. The plane climbed a little bit, and then it dipped a little bit, sped up, and then it climbed, and it just oscillated back to like straight and level flight. I actually did that because I was trying to impress this girl.
Yeah,
so, like,
just like, yeah.
Yeah, I took her up flying with me once, and like at a certain point, I was in a good area where I could just kind of like, you know, be like, you know what, yeah, you take control of the plane for a bit, and like I let her grab the yoke and like hold it, and she was like scared as shit, like, oh my God, I'm flying the plane. It's like realistically, I was still controlling it because like even though I had my hands off the yoke, like I still had my feet on the rudder pedals and my hand on the trim wheel, so like. If she was screwing up a little bit too much, I just like, you know, going a little left, I like swing the rudder a little bit, or like if she was climbing a little bit, I just trimmed it out, and it's just like, yeah, you're flying.
But the thing really though, like you're not trying to crash, just like in a car. So really, the least amount of input possible really is what you're going for, just like driving a car, right? Give your, I mean, obviously, you know, give yourself space. You don't have to jam on your brakes as part of it. But same ideas, you know, you don't have to be nervous flying a plane. You really don't have to do a whole lot. The plane wants to fly.
Honestly, one of the hardest parts of actually flying is landing it because it's a
Yeah.
controlled crash.
Yeah, basically, with wheels.
Yeah, no, it's a
Maybe a
controlled
little bit
crash
of
because all you're
suspension.
doing is slowing the plane to the point where like it falls out of the air, and you're just want to fall out of the air like 5 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
My
Fly
first
down
solo
real nice
landing.
and smooth, nice and slow.
My first
Crunch.
solo landing, like where I was actually doing it, like I almost broke the nose wheel off because I hit really hard and I had my rudder input in, and then because of that the wheel was cocked. So when I landed, the wheel was cocked a little bit. So then it started oscillating back and forth a whole bunch. And my instructor immediately like grabbed the yoke, pulled back on it to get the wheel off the ground because otherwise you're gonna snap the nose gear off and fucking.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't doing it in a
proper crash.
I wasn't doing it in a Cessna. I was doing it in a Beechcraft Sundowner, which is a low swept wing strut gear. So it didn't really have the give like the Cessnas have.
Right.
Because those little Cessnas that you see, like that you like when you picture a personal aircraft, the awesome thing about Cessna is that they actually rate that airplane to only 75% of what it can do.
Right.
Like, there
it can
is more in
actually-
the tank.
It can land heavier.
Oh yeah,
Probably, too.
that suspension can take a. Oh, I've seen some like newbie pilots like, you know, they cross the threshold and they stall it out and they're like 15 feet above the ground and you just watch them and it's just like bam.
Bam! Yeah.
Like me and my instructor were just like, ooh yeah, that one hurt. Like that was a hard landing. Just dropped out of the sky from 10 feet. Like ooh. Like, but that suspension can take it. I mean, I had an instructor once. He was flying through like heavy rain with ice, and it was icing up his wings. He was full throttle, and it was still dropping 500 feet per minute. And eventually, like he got low enough where like the ice kind of cleared off the wings, and like it started like recovering. But like, I mean, like he was in some pretty serious conditions, and like the plane still was like trying to do it. It's just like when you build ice on the wing, it's not really the weight of the ice that affects it. The ice
deforms the shape of the wing.
Yeah, so you don't generate the lift that you're supposed to
Right.
be generating.
I see.
Yep. I'll catch you next week. Well, I'll see you Monday.
Alright, guys. I'm cut out.
Later
I gotta
on.
go eat now.
Dude, this was fine. It was a lot of fun.
car has
I'll
so
catch
much
up
to
to you
offer
guys
on this
later.
track.
I will see you.
Later. What was that, Drovers?
So this car has so much to offer on this track.
Yeah, clearly. No.
I keep getting the splits for like a low 16, but I keep dirtying it.
Damn. That's fast.
I had to exit to the pits and come back in because my tires were just shot to shit.
You really must be hitting like the perfect line to be getting those times. Like late braking as late as possible. Carrying all the speed through the turns.
Not really. Most of it's luck on the first hairpin, to be honest. Whether I hit that line on that first hairpin, first chicane, I meant. Like, if I get the right line and carry the speed through there, then I'll get it.
It's a shame I can't spectate you, because I'd love to see where you can aim in all this time at. Damn, you just did it. Like, where am I gonna find like nearly 2 whole seconds? Where are they?
You tried this
dropping in
too.
the first. I'm gonna back out and grab it, because honestly, like, I need to see what the hell tune you're running, because you're fucking crushing it with that thing.
I was gonna say the actual tune is pretty old and it's a stock brake tune, so if you're not used to low brake pressures, you might struggle with it.
Yeah, that would be a struggle for me, because I usually like my brake pressure at like 150. Oh, I can't even get it off you right now for some reason.
No?
No, it says not
It's just
available.
not available.
Oh, that's weird. Give me a second, let me back out and see if it lets you grab it then.
It's not Tactical's tune, is it?
Yeah, it is Tactical's tune, but it's his older tune. It's his, let me have a look.
I might not be able to get it because it might not be shared.
If he unshared it, we can't get it.
But
we should still see his name there.
Let me just quickly search for it and see if the tune is actually uploaded.
The one I got is from 8/19/19.
Oh, savage, he did actually take it down. So the only way I can give it to you is if I sold you the car with the tune on it.
It's alright.
No.
I mean, I can do that if you want me to do that.
No.
No, don't do that. Don't lose your tune just because.
Yeah, that's your gem. That's something.
Well, no, because I have the tune downloaded, so I can just buy a brand new car, load up the tune, and then put that secondary car on the auction house.
Well, why don't you keep your car with its history stats, then buy a new car and load the tune and sell it, so that way you're not losing your history.
That's pretty much what I was saying.
Is that what you just said? Oh, I thought you. Never mind. I have selective hearing. It's stoned. My apologies.
Yeah, if you want me to do that, I don't mind doing that. It shouldn't take 2 seconds.
I wouldn't mind trying.
Alright, let me jump out this lobby and buy this car again. Anyone else want to grab it while I'm here?
Yes, Bacon
You
does.
know what? I Circuit does.
So I'm buying 2 of them then.
Three.
By 3.
Oh, buy 3? Alright.
3.
Bet. But yeah, it was really good. Like, I don't even have to brake for the first turn. I just lift, and then mid corner I just get back on the power, and then I just trail brake into the chicane.
Right. I think a lot of us have the same
to-
pattern. It's just nailing.
I'm going to stay in this race for a moment until somebody comes back, and that way the lobby
Chevy.
stays set up.
Sure.
Chevy Cruise. There's one bolt.
Too bad you can't treat it like a cart quantity. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Well, they
Right.
all have the stock paint on them, so I'll know which
Right.
one's the one I'm using and which one I'm getting rid of.
That's smart.
But yeah,
I
his.
still like that paint job.
I think the tune that I'm using is way better than the one he currently has uploaded. It's smoother, it drives better. The only issue I have with it is the brakes, because I'm not a stock brake kind of guy. I like, medium to high pressure, but I learned with it in the race, so I'm good with it.
I mean, I think I still have more time in the braking zones anyway. 'Cause especially at like that first turn of Mugello, I was feeling like I could still have probably braked a couple of meters later.
I mean, if you run the braking line, like, you just brake where the braking line tells you to, and then just edge the car to the inside curb, and it should be pretty much perfect. The only exceptions are obviously places where you wouldn't normally brake, so i.e. the first corner of Dubai, it tells you to brake, but you don't need to, you can just lift.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's buy this third one. No, I didn't want to buy that. Yeah, it's real nice, man. I preferred the Tacticals tuning from back in the day compared to now.
What do you like? Changes brake bias or something?
No, it's just the way he tunes his cars now. They just don't rotate as well as compared to, like, his tunes back in the day used to rotate really well, but like on non-touring cars, like the first corner, you would pretty much be drifting if you didn't, go easy on the first turn. But even with this tune, that doesn't really happen. Yeah, it may slide a little bit, but it's a touring car, so it grips. So now I need to get in these cars and load Zeton. It's... Right, I can delete that one, and I can delete that one, because this is a new one, so it's that one. Yeah, that last map on Mugello, I was fucking zooming. I called up to Simbu on the overlap, and the way that I caught him from like 500 feet back in one of the turns, I was actually scared I was gonna hit him. Because he stayed out wide, so obviously I carried on with my normal brake pattern, and like literally, I didn't think, I thought I would stop us a lot sooner than what I did, but it didn't quite go that way. But he didn't turn in or anything, so I guess he allowed the room.
Yeah, Boo's pretty smart on track. He doesn't try to close the door on people. He knows his limits.
He'd rather you just get on and get out of his way. That's how he does it.
Mm-hmm. I'd love to figure out why Ronan's so damn slow, because I swear to God, I think he's using automatic.
Okay,
I don't know.
number 2.
Because, like, I just don't get it. Like, Ronan's on a wheel like us, but I just don't, like, I don't know why he's so slow. I'd like to help him get faster. 'Cause he used to be on a controller, it was quicker. It's like, you don't lose that much pace by switching to a wheel.
Is this steering wheel set up right? Like setting wise?
No.
So here's
He's got
something
a
funny.
thruster.
He's got a Logitech.
Oh, does he?
And here's here's the funny thing, right? We got on the computer, we set it up the way it was supposed to be, just made sure it was defaulted, right? And then we got in the game, and I helped him out, right? And he's like, "Oh, this feels so much better." And this is back when we were on FFFTB, Lime Rock, and the Corvette, right? And he's like, "I was running these laps," and I'm right. So we finished all those settings and whatnot. We went right back to Lime Rock, right into that car, and he was 5 seconds faster. So I don't know what the fuck happened between that night and now. But he's not running what I gave him, and I don't know if he switched something around or tried something that somebody, and then lost what I gave him. Maybe it's too,
Well, I
doesn't want to
think
ask
he
me to
might
help
still be
again,
changing.
or-
Well, I remember him saying that, like, depending on the car, he changes how much steering angle he needs.
Yeah,
You
but
know, how
that
much.
could be done per car right there on the tuning page.
Yeah.
First car's up.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Bacon.
Search results. Because I didn't select the right car.
Yeah, just search cruises. I'm sure no one else is auctioning cruises.
I put it up for literally the cheapest price it'll let me, 55 grand. So I don't know if you guys are short on funds or not in this game. I would hope not.
No, sir.
Yeah, I only
Not
got
even.
60 million. It might break the bank, but you know. Where the hell's the damn cruise?
Second car's up. It's probably easier just to search my name. Probably faster.
Just search Chevys. Can't be that many, right?
There might be a lot of Forza Edition Camaros.
2014 Chevy Cruise. It's the trophy truck.
Okay, third car's up. So they're all up now.
Trying to find.
I see all three. There they are.
Corvette.
Buy out. Might be searching too soon, Bacon. Back out and search Chevrolet, Cruise, and search. It's literally only three
Trying
of
to
them.
search. I can't find the damn cruise.
Back out. Back out of the auction. You loaded it probably too soon. Just back out of it all the way.
No, I mean, like, I was selecting the model and I couldn't find Chevy Cruise.
It'll start with number 14.
I know, but it's just I found every other fucking car.
It's like 5 cars in, maybe 6. I don't know. Not very far.
Is it?
Chevrolet, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Oh no, it's
You know what?
fucking 14.
Switch to the division to the touring car. That'll help.
I didn't even do that. But, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
It's
Oh,
the
dude,
11th.
gotta go to-
It's the 11th car in on the model. Once you have the mix set to Chevrolet.
It's alright.
buy it
I
out.
switched the touring car, and it was you're the only person selling these.
Where's my car?
You gotta claim it.
If you've bought
Where?
it out, you
My
should be out.
bids?
Yeah, it'll be under my bids, and then you just claim it from there.
Thank you.
I bought a car from the
Oh, that
auction
popped
house.
up. I didn't read it right. Rare achievement unlocked. Buyer's market.
No, I completely forgot that I bought that car. Oh.
Yep, the tune's on it. Cool. Just gotta repaint it.
If you already had like a downloaded paint on your car, you can just go to your designs and just load the paint up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something to my paint to differentiate between the two.
It's got different wheels than yours, I'm sure.
Oh, that would be true.
Who hasn't collected the third one?
I have
Oh,
it.
he's
I'm
waiting
still
for us to get. He's
holding
waiting
the
for one of
lobby.
us to get back in. Yep, I'm joining you now.
Oh, I'll send me the invite then, and I'll jump in as well.
That way we don't have to reset up the lobby. This is this.
Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll put the other car as the farm car, the John Deere car. That way I know not to pick that one.
I am now joined.
Alright.
Right. I have loaded in. In Cricket Hill.
2 Chevy Cruises. Oh, actually, no, I can just remember. It's the one with the 275 tire width on the front. It's got
I
bigger
see.
tires.
Okay. It's a lot like, it has the same stats as mine, but he weighs 10 pounds less.
I appreciate that.
No, it's just a matter of how it was actually. 10 pounds less with no brakes, so no brakes and lighter rims.
Lost my connection to live. Yeah, that really happened because I'm still talking to people on a live.
I know,
party,
right?
you know,
Such a joke. I need to change that message.
Stupid. Oh, I forgot I can switch my laundry.
Wouldn't be so upset about their mistakes if they weren't so stellar on some other things. But because they're so stellar on other things, they could obviously go without making these kind of mistakes, but yet they still happen. Sloppy. That's all I gotta say.
Let me know when you got that
It's
third
sloppy.
one.
I'm looking. Yeah, this is it. This has gotta be it.
There's probably literally only one left on the market.
Hey, just saying, if you start running like a second faster and doing way better than everybody else, secret sauce. Alright?
Yeah.
I don't know what
I
you're
could-
talking about.
I
I
could-
just found more pace in the car.
I could probably backwards engineer most of this car. There's a few small elements I may not know, like the final gear. Knowing him, it's probably over 4.0 on a car like this, but I could be totally backwards and wrong.
I know I could work out the gears pretty easily, because I
Like
know
the
his
pattern,
gear setups.
the pattern, yeah, but if you don't get the final drive quite right, you're not working through those revs the same way, and that can really make the game right there.
I happen to know Tactical puts the same gear ratios and then just adjusts the final drive, so that's literally all I'd have to do.
Ah, interesting.
Because the only reason I know that is because me and Tactical pretty much run
Right, so he starts at
identical.
like 4 or 4.5 and then just changes it from there.
Yeah,
So he's
9
gonna
out of 10.
start at the usual number, and then he's gonna tune the gears to the track, and then or the couple
Yeah,
of tracks, and then eventually it just gets swung around as needed.
Might have to edit
No,
this.
what I mean is like, so first through to sixth will be the same numbers on every car, but then he'll
Right.
change the final drive depending on the track.
Yeah. I don't necessarily like that because that changes the dynamic on your acceleration sometimes. Slow your car down.
I think in this case it hasn't, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Oh, I forgot to do laundry. I gotta stay up late.
I'll be able to put in laps in just a moment. Why do you gotta stay up late?
Cause I need to at least let the whites go through the dryer. Cause I don't have any socks for
Laundry chores.
Yes. I needed to do a whole.
Go ahead and give that tune a test drive then. You gotta stay up late.
I was going to, but I'm gonna switch over and farm my fields. I'm gonna drive me a tractor. Yeah, boy.
No.
Go farm me some corn. me some chickens and some pigs. Sell me them pigs. Oink, oink. Yeah, no, literally, like, one of my fucking coworkers from work was like, dude, you play Farm Sim? Like, I haven't in a while. And then I was like, pissed at Turk this weekend, so I didn't really want to do anything on Forza. I'm like, let's go see what Farm Sim's all about nowadays. And then they added the Seasons mod to it again. It's like, this probably been out for a long time.
That must be
Like,
kind of cool.
yeah.
So that gives you harvest and spring planting, late spring planting, early summer harvest, and late summer harvest kind of a thing.
Yeah, right now I
And-
just
and
harvest.
fall.
Yeah, I just harvested my oats, and then I'm planting canola for springtime canola. I'm just trying to get it in the ground.
Gotta make that canola oil.
Oh, dude, that's where the money's at in that game. I mean, fuck wheat and barley. Like, yeah, it's the classic shit, but like, it doesn't sell like a fucking canola does. You can get way more yield out of a field and more money selling canola than you can like anything else. But they did kind of I got the advanced soil mod, and I did notice
There it
like
is.
depending on the soil type of my
16.6.
nice. Depending on the soil type of my fields,
You
like,
hit the
I get
16s?
different
16.6, yeah.
Nice. I crawled down to the 18s in my car. I don't know if I could crack the 17s, but
Like I said, man, try the tune.
Yeah, I'll definitely
You'll
give
be
it a try
surprised.
later though.
yeah, I'm gonna try it here in just a brief.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm just sort of sat in the lobby, holding the lobby down.
Yeah, I'm in here
Appreciate
with
you
you.
sharing that with me.
Oh, anytime, man. I'm all
That was
try to help all I can.
and thanks for the trick on passing someone a tune that's no longer shared.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I'm surprised
That's
you guys
one.
didn't
That's
know
one I
about
hadn't. I never found the need. Like it never came as a. You know what I mean?
that. You can
Never
do it with
has really
designs
come
as
up.
well.
How about that?
Except if you use lock shit.
Yes.
That's a problem.
Yes. If you download like decals and then make your own design out of lock decals, you cannot sell them on the auction house. But if it's a full paint job that you've downloaded, then yeah, you can whack it on a car and give
You
it to
can whack it
somebody.
on a car and send it. Yep.
Yeah, because I tried to do that when we ran like some of our like team stuff. Because Turk.
I think you should be able to do it with decals, and if you're using someone's decal, they get a. You've received $16 times 18. Because your whatever stickers were used as a.
Yeah. Well, the last time I had to do that, or I didn't have the time to like. I forgot what we were running in. It was for that IMSA fucking race that the Turk and Claim got into. It was like for a car or something.
Oh no, I don't want to go back to pits.
Yeah, since they had to do like the IMSA fucking logos, I had to like tell them like where to place them on the car just to match the tune that I made, or the paint that I made. It was a process.
vegetables.
That IMSA race thing that Turk and Claim did back in like May. No, it was that special event thing where it was like qualify this time on the car and in the BMW 2016 BMW touring car.
I didn't get an invite to that.
There was no invite. It was an open thing. It was through Forza. It was a rivals thing.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
It's like the top 60 people got selected to then race in like 3 separate lobbies, and it all went to shit because that's when Forza was having problems with their servers, so they couldn't even launch the race. Like the A lobby got it done, and then I think B and C did it like a couple weeks later. I think the second half of that was supposed to come and go soon.
I wonder if there's a 50 car.
What are y'all doing right now?
They're just practicing the bacon tour for next week. I'm about to jump off here, go play some Farm
Of
Sim.
course you are.
Well, yeah, we'll be late.
Man, you're about as bad as my old lady. It's 11 o'clock at night. It's late.
Well, I gotta do 2 loads of laundry and then I can go to bed. So I gotta be in.
Well, see, what the hell do you have to do in between those loads of laundry? You pop it in the washer, you get back on the game, you wait for it to stop, and you put it in the dryer. You put it in the washer, you wait to stop, you throw it in the dryer.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna go
Other than
farm
that,
crops.
what are you doing? Sitting around playing with your dick?
I'm gonna go farm crops. Go make a farm.
Farming simulator?
Yeah, farm sim.
Yeah. Boring.
Yeah.
I tried on the cell phone versions, and the cell phone version was all right. I tried it on console. I was like, well, this is just like real life. Like, if I want to do this, I go work.
I mean,
Do you want an invite, Heretic?
No, I don't
Hey,
waste the bacon tour.
Send me one. I can't join.
yeah, but with farming sim, I don't
I'll
actually
just do that.
do the farming because that's really boring. Like having to drive the.
What do you
tractor.
do?
I hire workers and just watch them go back and forth. Like, yeah, it costs me money, but then all I do is just take a contract in town where you can just set the vehicle up and then hire a worker to do the job for you. So like you lose like $200, but you gain 4,000. That covers my operating costs for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. No, I've only been in the bacon tour once this season, and I finished it almost next to dead last. So, yeah,
Some people.
I'm not a bacon tour guy.
Yeah, well, it's not going to stay front wheel drive. The next season will be rear wheel drive, so I might be able to get Rick involved again. Rick doesn't
Well,
want.
what kind of rear-wheel drive car?
I got to figure that out still.
Well, you've been with themed race cars, and that's if you're going to go with a stock vehicle, that's definitely going to change it up. Or are you going to stay race car?
No, it'll be something fast. Because in order to drain the fuel tank, you got to have a big engine.
Well, you could throw an LS with 500 horsepower and no fuel upgrading that motherfucker will drain fuel.
Yeah. I'm going to try to keep the cars kind of close to homologated. I won't have to start throwing parts on them. I have a few cars that I haven't mind, but it's all fast shit.
What kind of fast shit? Like, are we talking like uber fast, or are we talking like
RNS.
you might have my attention depending on the car?
Yeah, I still have to pick the right car. I need to do testing. I haven't done any testing yet for the next season. I need to
Well, where's your mind kind of set
a
at?
session in this weekend. But the one last thing I gotta do for all the series is I have to set up just a cup standing sheet for the Renegades. That's the last thing I gotta do, and then I have everything done for all 3 leagues. And then I can start.
I'm looking
testing
forward
for
to the
big
Renegades.
That's gonna be fun. Dribbles here is gonna fucking make it hard. I'm gonna fucking win all of them.
Wait, what's this?
Sunday?
Sunday?
Yeah. This Sunday we're actually starting that league.
What league?
The one
That
with
Ovals.
the Ovals League, the Renegade cars.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. I don't actually know if I'm gonna be able to race that because fucking in another league at the moment that runs on Sundays. What time do you run that race? Those races?
Like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
No, it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. Will be the start of qualifying.
Oh, I think that's 2 a.m. for me.
Wow. Okay. I loaded into a match, and apparently these motherfuckers left on round 1. Well, that's interesting.
Well, I hope you can make it because you definitely had the pace to keep us honest.
Yeah, and if you don't make it, you need to let us know so we can open your cars back up if you locked in with them.
I don't think he closed it.
Yeah,
up
I'll have to. I'll have to message. I'll have to check with my other leads because I know the race is at 1 a.m. for my other league, which is cutting it close because that's also an hour long. But sometimes we're usually in and out by about 55 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, I could pull
too many fucking leagues.
I could pull a claim and kind of wait a couple minutes for you.
Oh, no wonder they all exfilled it round 1. They're all level 1.
Yeah, and I wouldn't actually wait because, like I said, usually in and out in 55 minutes, but there has been like a couple of times where it's taken like an hour and a half because of restarts and fucking God knows what else. So I wouldn't want you guys to wait.
I wouldn't wait that long. I'd give you like maybe five,
No,
10
exactly.
minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So
Well, even if you don't make that one, you could always make the reverse grid race and just claw your way through the field. They'll be 30-minute races, so qualifying for the first one.
I might do that. Oh, I'm so fucking tired.
I am too. I don't know why I'm fucking tired either. I ain't done shit all day.
Yeah,
Where are you shifting the car, Cricket?
should be shifting at around 6,800 to 7,000. That's where the power band's at least in the original tune I was running.
I was gonna say I'm shifting at 6,500.
Not really that early.
Yeah. The power starts dropping off after 6,500, then when you change up from 6,500 you get like immediately maximum power.
Yeah.
So for about 1,000 revs you're basically running full power in each gear.
That's what I learned to do with the Lotus. That Lotus, you had to keep your power. Like if you dropped anywhere below 197, it was done. You wasn't catching people.
Sweet.
It was only a 200. It was only a 200 horsepower car.
I got a tortilla warmer. Yay.
A tortilla warmer.
Yeah, I like to make breakfast. Oh,
Those are a necessity. Yeah.
Yeah, I had I mean, I've actually used some of the only recipe I've used from the bacon tour is that one I posted for Sonoma, the breakfast tacos. Those are fucking awesome.
Ugh. Ugh. I don't like breakfast tacos. I don't like breakfast anything.
I love tacos, so like breakfast taco, fucking awesome.
Ugh. See, that's my wife. My wife, she likes making chicken tacos and everything else under the sun. And I was like, look, there's only one thing that belongs in between a taco show, and that's taco meat.
Nah, man,
Not
these are
chicken.
Good. These are good, dude. Like freaking. Well, it's bacon base, so you fry up 5 pieces of bacon, and then you save the grease in the pan. You dice up a potato, pretty small chunks, and then you fry that in the bacon grease. And then you towel off the remaining grease in the pan, and then you put the eggs in there, and you get that going. And then while you've been doing all that, you cut up some red onion, get some queso fresco, some white cheese, slice up an avocado, and then frickin' salsa, and then mix it all together. You got a breakfast taco.
No.
Well, to each his own. I love those things. My only complaint is like, dude, I'll make them, and then like I can only heat up one tortilla at a time. So I bought a tortilla warmer so I can fucking like nuke that thing, get the tortillas, slap them in there, and then it's like, bam, there you go. You got hot tortillas. Don't have to keep going back into the kitchen to fucking heat up another tortilla on the fucking on the
Well, see, my wife likes to experiment with food. I'm more of the old-fashioned guy. Certain things just do not do well, like Philly cheesesteak casserole. That is a disgrace to the Philly cheesesteak.
Probably tastes good.
Oh damn!
No.
You're not
It
far off.
doesn't taste good.
Nova.
It shouldn't exist. It's like there's certain shit you don't fuck with. Certain foods you just don't fuck with or shouldn't fuck with. Let me put it like that. Like Philly cheesesteak, that should be left as a sandwich, straight up.
Now for second on this track should be able to put that down.
What is next week's truck?
For the Bacon Tour, that is Dubai City Circuit.
You buy what?
Dubai City Circuit.
Is it the short one?
Short one with
Yes.
the bus stop.
Yeah, it's a good track. One of my favorites. Everybody always hates on Dubai. I don't know why.
My only concern about next week is like not having a caution fest like we did in sim racers when we ran this with the Audi. It just requires people not being overzealous and trying to go 4 wide into the bus stop. It's like that's not.
It's
gonna
possible.
Work. Like, don't do it. It's
It
possible.
is possible if with the drivers that know what they're doing, it's very possible.
That is true, but we still had a lot of
think if
drivers that
it's-
know what they were doing, and we still crashed a lot on that track.
I think if there's going to be any cautions next week, it'll be on the hairpin in the bus stop section. It's a pretty tight corner, and there's only really one line through there. So if you're trying to go too wide, it's going to be tough. I mean, you can go too wide if both drivers take caution, you know, and don't try to be aggressive. You can do it, but I feel like that corner will be a caution corner.
Could be. I mean, the bus stop was one of the ones for Simar that was like that's where a lot of the cautions happened. Even I caused one of them too because I was trying to be overzealous on a restart and fucking bend somebody into the wall. So.
How are you guys finding the tune so far, anyway?
That's it. If you don't dance, then you're no friend of mine.
The brakes are
You can
a little
dance if you want to. We can leave your
Say
friends
again, Nova?
behind.
to get used to. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Stock brakes are ass.
I'll give it. I haven't tried it. I'm just fucking around, but I definitely will try it.
If
No
it
doubt.
if it helps though, with the first chicane, if you come out wide, like after the first corner, come out all the way to the left, and then kind of like dive bomb the chicane, carry a speed into it. You should, if you like, kind of straight line it. The brakes are pretty good there. I think apart from that turn, the hairpin turn is where the brakes are a little bit dodgy as well. But yeah.
I wonder why I'm playing with a bunch of noobs. Like, how do you not know what to do? It's self-explanatory. Where'd you go, you little teleporting bastard?
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here and go farm some fields.
Yeah.
Good racing tonight, guys. I'll catch you.
Enjoy yourselves.
Some of you guys.
Before you disappear, what time is the race next week?
Same time. It'll be 9.
6:30 qualifying for Pacific, or yeah. Sorry, talked over you.
Yeah, no, it's the same time. Wednesday 9:30 is qualifying Eastern
Is that
time.
EST?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eastern time. And then
I think that's about 2:30 my time.
you gotta give me credit for coming and racing with us at that early in the hour.
To be honest, I'm a bit of a night owl. Like I work evenings, so like
See,
I
I
don't.
prefer the night.
you're
I'm basically a
already used
British
to it.
guy on American times. Is the easiest way to put it.
Creature of the night.
There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. I'm a night
I've
owl
got
myself.
fangs in it, and I sleep in a coffin.
Okay, now
that
I
sort of
feel
thing.
old. Now, motherfucker, you should know what the hell that's from. You're about as old as me. Creature of the night. Think about it.
It's
At
over
Tim
my
Curry.
head. Over my head. All right, guys.
The Rocky Horror Picture Show, man.
Never seen it.
You disappoint me, Bacon. You disappoint me.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Keep going, Nova. 4
Okay,
turns to
I'll put it
go.
like this. Since I have now mentioned the Rocky Horror Picture Show, if you ever go to watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show, make sure you don't